everybody, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review to Love is Blind Season 7, The Reunion, and we got a cast full of dum-dums. But before we get too into it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television, and if that is the type of content you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, I got a few things to say first off. I know what y'all thinking. MovieBae, how you gonna do the reunion and you didn't even finish out the season? Well, I watched the rest of the season, but when it came to reviewing, I'm a very busy woman. I work from like 8 a.m., it's like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. On the side, I do event planning. Then it was my birthday. So I'm just busy and tired and busy. But I do be watching. I just don't be having time to review. Okay? Second thing, I'm actually going to have to speed this review up because my laptop stopped working. It's just hasn't been in the cards for me to do YouTube for the past like 2-3 weeks. So without further ado though, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button because it's been a long time coming. Drop down, show this video love, push me in the algorithm. Let's get into these dum-dums. Actually, let's start with my favorite couple, the unproblematic couple, Taylor and Garrett. Now, their biggest issue on the show was, their parents getting behind the whole Love is Blind process, but I'm so happy that they did not let their families stop them because I really think that this couple, out of all the couples, was the only couple that had true chemistry in and outside of the pods. Everybody was talking about Garrett's glow up, and I do like him with the beard and the hair. He low-key is giving Prince Charming. I just want to say, like, this is the definition of, baby, let me upgrade you on the motherfucking time to purple label, upgrade you, can I, let me upgrade, mama, let me upgrade you. And Taylor wants it to be known that, yeah, I saw the potential first, period. I'm the reason why he modeling at Fashion Week. I'm the reason why y'all all on his like. Let the girlies know, Taylor. Let the girlies know. Like, this is all me. We love an unproblematic couple. Now let's get to a problematic couple. Ashley and Tyler. Now, I'm all here for black love, but I'm not here for black idiocracy. Like, as y'all know, at first I was Team Tyler because I was like, okay, he donated some sperm. What's the big deal? Until I found out what the big deal was. Tyler donated sperm for that first baby, but them twins, those are your kids, Tyler. Those are your kids. And you are not claiming them. You are fully denying them. Drop them like a bad habit. Drop them like a bad bag of dope, like Jocelyn say. So while we're all watching the show, we just shaking our heads at like, yeah, they so cute, but like, Tyler, you real life playing in our girl Ashley face. Well, lo and behold, to us, Ashley is the one that was playing in our face because she says that Tyler told her everything. Y'all think y'all know more than me? Y'all are sadly mistaken. I already know every single detail. Okay. So if he told you every single detail off camera, then why were you okay with him lying on camera? Because let's be honest, sis, what is presented to the public is what is on camera. So if he lying on camera and you sitting there going along with it like, huh? Why lie then if that's the case? Oh, well, we didn't want certain details out. That's out now. Well, you want to know why those certain details came out? Because you lied on camera. If he was just 100% on and off camera, then none of this would have hit the fan. Like, bad things always happen when people try to cover up the truth. Like, don't y'all watch movies? Like every time it's like a group of teenagers that accidentally kill a friend and then they try to cover it all up and now all this has hit the fan. Yeah, it's because they try to cover it up. But if they just would have told the truth in the first place, none of this would be happening. And it's the same thing with Ashley and Tyler. Now, I don't care if he told you the truth on and off camera. You know what, girl? What you want to deal with is what you want to deal with. I personally probably would have left Tyler because you not taking care of your kids speaks to your character. I would rather you take care of them kids than act like they not yours. The first one was a donor baby. Okay, your homegirl and her wife got a divorce, but you double back and hit that again and had twins. Them is your kids, boo. Then he tried to play like, oh, I take pictures with all my friends' kids on the holidays with matching pajamas and best dad ever. But the kids don't know what you look like, but you got pictures with them. Like, this is what happens when you lie. It could never be me. I could never date a dude who's a deadbeat dad. Ever. Ever. And I've dated guys with kids. And please believe that they are involved in those kids' lives. Because they're theirs. Like, what? I don't know. That just says a lot about you, Ashley, to even deal with a man like Tyler. And I use that word man very loosely. And Tyler, stop with all the crocodile tears. We're not buying them. Now, let's go ahead and get to the people who did not stay together. I'm a breeze about Monica and Steven because who real life cares? Steven is vying for attention, and as is Monica. I feel like Monica was trying to win a Woe Is Me award. Like, she really wanted people to feel bad for her. And no. No. Like, who cares? Like they said on the show, you ignored an obvious red flag. And like all of this stuff y'all talked about and handled on camera and off camera. You apparently went to dinner with this man twice. It's not a date, but it wasn't a date. Okay, well, you went out with him twice after the fact to talk about whatever you talked about. But now on the reunion, you want to seem bitter. Girl, the drama is deaded with you. I'm sorry that you want to be more important than what you really are. Next. Now, I did not get to review this episode when everybody was breaking up, but I might have an unpopular opinion when it comes to Alex and Tim. I'm Team Tim. I'm Team Tim because I honestly feel like it was a build-up. You know, like they had the argument when they were in Hawaii or Mexico or wherever the hell they went. And then on top of that, you know, I'm 100% behind if I'm cooking for your family and I still got to double back and do the dishes. Like, I want to be with somebody considerate enough to do the dishes for me. I'm also petty like him when it comes to, well, if I'm hitting you up and you ain't replying until late in the day and now you want to talk, like it's sweet. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, I'm petty just like that. Is it right? No. Do I understand? Absolutely. So I feel like with Tim, it was a build up with Alex. Like, it was just like all of these things. And then the final straw was you going to sleep on my family. All right, boom. So something that was made clear on the reunion, however, is that Alex had to work that same day. So she was like, I was up all day with your family and I had to work the night shift bartending. So excuse me for taking an hour nap. And honestly, me personally, I just would have had it in my brain that it's just going to be a long day. Why didn't you schedule off if you knew that you were going to meet his parents that day, especially that they traveled from out of town to come and meet you? Like, I don't know. I understood Tim. Like, to me, Alex is just inconsiderate. Now, one thing I do agree when it comes to Alex is, Tim, you had doubts immediately after asking for my father's hand in marriage. Like, why? Because one thing I said, I don't think I said this in my review, but I think I said this to like Grant. Hey, Grant, what I really wish Tim would have done was wait to ask Alex's father for her hand in marriage. Because literally y'all just had that altercation where y'all yelling at each other and she put her hands on you and calling you out your name and da-da-da-da. Like, you was literally about to leave her 2 days prior. And now it's, oh, well, she's willing to listen, so I'm going to ask her to marry me? No, you should have waited. Maybe meet my parents first, and then I'll think about, you know, how I feel type. Like, that was Tim's biggest mistake to me. You definitely should have waited. Tim, honestly, you should have deaded that the moment that argument happened. Follow your first mind. That's where we always go wrong in these relationships. On top of, I want everybody to stop negating how, oh, well, it wasn't assault. It wasn't assault. Assault is unwanted physical touch. She put her hand over his mouth. Tim, it's assault. Nick and whatever her name is, it's assault. I'm sorry, but it is. No, she didn't ball her fist up and hit him, but don't touch me if I don't want to be touched. That's assault. Now let's go ahead and go into Ramses and Marissa. This couple, I knew it. I called it. If I could say I knew it about any couple, it was about them. I knew that they did not like each other, especially him to her. They were really just physically attracted to each other, her more so than him. I caught that from jump street. Okay, I feel like the sex is what kept him hanging on so long. He knew from jump that he did not want to be with that girl, especially when it came down to that military conversation. The military religion conversation, that's really when Ramses knew, yeah, nah, this ain't gonna work. So Ramses, you wrong for prolonging that. You already knew what the deal was. And what I do agree when it comes to Marissa is not only did you have doubts, but you had doubts in your brain, but were reassuring me out loud to my face every day. That's what makes you an F-boy, Ramses. And I have never seen him as quiet as he was today. Like, ever. Like, what was wrong with Ramses, y'all? Did he just want to say less so he wouldn't get chewed out or what? And shout out to Marissa's mom. She was a handful on the show, but she definitely calmed down a bit. And she was like reasonably crazy on the reunion. But Marissa, we're not done with you, boo. Oh no, we're not done with you. So let's go ahead and get into my favorite couple, Nicholas, and Hannah. Hannah is delusional and lacks self-awareness and empathy and social cues. And I'm sick of her just chopping it up to, well, I'm a real and honest and direct person. When in all reality, Hannah, come here, Hannah. You're really just a bitch. And what you need to do is start taking some accountability for how you talk to, treat, and act around people, because you're really just a bitch. And Marissa and all Hannah's other friend girls, I need y'all to stop making excuses for her. Especially when I hear things like, oh yeah, she's mean to me, and oh yeah, I've had to check her too, and da, da, da. But yet y'all are dogpiling on Nick as if y'all real life didn't deal with Hannah being a bitch. Let's hold our quote unquote friends accountable for their actions, for how they treat people. And that way she won't be so delusional. Stop saying, oh girl, you just real. Oh, that people can't handle you. No, start telling that girl that she's a bitch and you need to change how you treat people, because you are not holier than thou. You acting like your doo-doo don't stink when it really does. You acting like Beyonce. No, bitch, you really look like Luther Vandross. Like, that's what it gives. You are not that girl in real life. So to be condescending to anybody, like you just above, girl, bye. And that's exactly why you're not happy with yourself. And that's exactly why you try to break down on that stage trying to get some sympathy points. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not your friends. I'm not falling for this. You're a bitch. And you need to real life work on yourself, because it ain't cute. And no matter how much weight you lose, and no matter how much makeup you cake on your face, you're still a bitch. Ugly on the inside and outside. Period. Now let's talk about how Hannah and all the other girls and some of the guys tried to dogpile on Nick. So as a part of Hannah's defense mechanism, she tried to turn it around on Nick when Nick was taking up for her and was like, yes, Hannah has been getting a lot of hate online. And she's like, well, why are you liking the hate comments? I just said that you're getting a lot of hate. I didn't say that they were lying, bitch. I like them because they're true. What are you talking about? Let's be honest. So they try to turn it around on Nick, talking about, oh, well, Nick was talking about Hannah's look off camera. He called her a grenade. Well, she is. He said that she was a 5. Well, she is. Like, it doesn't matter what he told to his homeboys. He treated that girl like she was the most beautiful girl in the world, and like with the utmost respect on camera, at least. Because I don't know behind camera, I don't know. But okay, I said that she not my type and she was underwhelming in the looks department. Ooh, she said the same thing about me. What is y'all's point? The point is y'all trying to put some heat on me because she catching all of it online. But here's the difference. Here's the thing. The fact that I said that her looks were underwhelming, regardless if I said the word grenade or gave the number 5, that has nothing to do with her as a human being treating me how she treated me, treating him how she treated him, treating other people how she treats other people. That has nothing to do with Nick thinking that she was not the most attractive girl in the world. Because let's be frank, sure not. Now let's talk about the other thing. He wrote down some 90-day goals, one of which was to be famous on Love is Blind. I don't care what nobody says. All of these motherfuckers that come on this show has a goal to be famous. I don't care if it's famous, known, or popular. You want some type of notoriety from being on this show. Because if that's the case, you could have went speed dating. If that's the case, you could have went to Walmart. If that's not the case, you could have gotten on Tinder or Swipe or GoCupid or whatever the love websites is these days. DCDate.com. I don't know. But you wanted some type of fame. That's why you went on TV. So I don't want to hear about, oh, is he really here for love? It doesn't matter. And what does matter is words are powerful. Because now I am famous on Love is Blind because you treated me like a dog. Yeah. You're trying to make me look bad because you look bad. But baby girl, you can't switch it around. You really can't. Well, everybody, that about summarized my thoughts and opinions on Love is Blind season 7. All in all, to summarize, there were some trash men on this season. Like Tim, he was really weird with the, bringing up his deceased relatives all the time. Nick is sheltered and should definitely grow up. Tyler is a deadbeat dad. Ramses is the definition of an F-boy. Garrett made some bad decisions, and Steven is a weirdo. However, I feel like the women had a bulk of the issues this season, and I don't know, like it was really, really surprising to me. There were a lot of bitchs, a lot of holier than thous, condescending, rude, controlling type women on this show. And like I said, like I was really just kind of surprised. Like the women really put me off this season. I was kind of like caping for some of the guys, more so just Nick. I was really just caping for more of the guys. Like, yeah, girl, you tripping. And trust me, I'm a girl's girl. Trust me, I am a girl's girl. And that is why I can call out a bitch when I see one. But with that being said, I will be tuning into Love is Blind season 8 because I believe that's in Atlanta. Oh, good Lord. If you thought this was toxic and dramatic, I know that will be. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And of course, give me a like. I don't care if you like the video or not, but please just interact and engage. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.